Hey, what's up, guys? All right, this is Dades Media. So this is pretty much my CyberPower budget PC. I'm using the CyberPower X58 configurator, and let's get to it. So I wanted a case that had good airflow, but it was also mid tower ish. And for that, I picked the Cooler Master Half 912. This is gonna cool down all my heat, the heat from my components. Also, another little feature I like to add in to this is the adjustable hard drive cages. I don't have to go all the way in the case. You know what I'm saying? Like I can just open the case, the side panel up, and I can just pop in my hard drives right there. I don't have to go around or something. Um, Another thing I also did was I wanted a fast processor for video editing. By the way, this is gonna be a video editing computer. So I picked the Intel Core i7 950. This is gonna be great for video editing. And then for to cool that down, I chose the Cooler Master V6 GT. I was gonna take away a lot of heat from my processor, and if I ever want to, I could overclock it. Then for the motherboard, I picked the default MSI X58A GD65. Jeez. Motherboard. The main feature I actually liked about this motherboard is because it has USB 3.0 and SATA 3. It's gonna transfer my files really fast. And another thing I like is if I ever want to add another video card and go SLI, I can. It supports that. Then for the memory, I chose the 6 GB DDR3 1600 Kingston HyperX memory. Uh, this is gonna help me on rendering files pretty quickly. And then the main star of this computer is going to be my video card, which is NVIDIA GeForce GTX 570. Um, I picked the EVGA superclocked one. This supports CUDA, so it's gonna help me a lot on video editing, especially for my Adobe programs. Also, if I want to do gaming, which I do, the only game I play is Black Ops. Um, this will play that game with like no problems. Then to power up the whole computer, I chose the 700 watts Extreme Gear. Um, that's gonna power up all my components, and if I ever want to get another video card to go SLI, I won't have to worry about spending another extra $100, $200 on another power supply. This is already there, so I don't have to worry about that. Then I picked for my main hard drive, which will have my OS on it. I picked a 64 gigabyte Kingston solid state drive. This is gonna help me really. This is really gonna help me on booting up my computer faster and open up my programs faster. And then 64 gigs is not enough space to store my files, so I picked the second hard drive, and it's a 1 terabyte SATA 3, 6 GB per second. I'm gonna store all my files, and I'm gonna be using the SATA 3. Then for the optical drive, I just chose the regular 24x dual layer format. Burn my movies faster. And one more thing I added was the for extra thermal display, aka fan control. I picked the Aerial Cool Touch 2000 to control my fans in my computer. So that gives me the power to control the heat on my computer. And yeah, that's what it. The budget was 1,500, and when I was building this, I thought it was going to be like lower. The price was going to be lower. I actually ended up building exactly on the $1,500 spot right there on the dot. So that was a pretty shock of me. So yeah. Now if I had an extra $500, there would be two things I would most likely would need. The first main thing I would really need is I would upgrade my memory from 6 gigabyte DDR3 1600 to 12 gigabyte DDR3 1600 Kingston HyperX. This is gonna help me even more on rendering. And then another thing I also would get with the leftover money I would have, if I had the $400, is I would get me a 24-inch Spectre 1080p LCD. This is going to be good for video editing, especially for video editing, so I could get the full 1080p resolution. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh, and with that little bit extra left, I would go with a Linksys wireless and dual band adapter. Let me click on that. Just in case if I want to bring my computer to an office or into a friend's house, I don't have to bring a long Ethernet cord. I could just go completely wirelessly. So yeah, that's gonna be my dream PC. Yeah. Rate this video, please. Comment if you would like. And I think that's about it. Yep. So thanks for watching.